What's up, guys? I just wanted to talk about some of the things I've been reading in my comments in the happy video that I made. I've been looking at it. Um, right now, this is probably my most popular anime video, and looking at the comments, um, I've pretty much responded to all of them, honestly. Uh. Okay, let's do this example. Character B is Delta and character A is Naruto. Let's say character B was able to harm a planetary character, which is Naruto, but character A was restricting themselves and holding back. This is not too safe to say that character B has a planetary AP. The problem with this is that you're assuming that durability is you're assuming that your your AP equals your durability. That's the main problem with this. And I do make a joke, but I guess it wasn't really because I was rewatching this video yesterday. I'm like, what are the problems with this video? I guess I make like one joke, and I made like one fuck up when I was saying like, if we take 3D2Y Burndy World, right, and we say that he's just lightning speed, he would be like 25 times faster than light. It would actually be 33 times because he can make himself 100 times faster. So if he's lightning speed and if he's only 1/3 the speed of lightning, then, or if he's only 1/3 the speed of light, therefore since he can increase his speed 100 times, then he would only be 33.333 times faster than light, and so on and so forth. And since Luffy is faster than him, and this is a Luffy that isn't that hasn't like mastered the hockey yet, like that would put post time skip Luffy even faster, which would make more sense because he completely dodges light and he blitzes the pacifist and the post time skip. And he also says that the light beam is too slow. Something that is too slow, you would interpret it as if you would interpret it as like, let's say something is coming at you and you have so much time for you to get out of the way that it's standing still. Um, but I've just been replying to all these comments as best as I can, honestly. Or is that one comment? I don't even think it came up when I was. I've been trying to like uh, take all the comments, like get them all down. I don't even think I've been replying to all of them on my phone though, but that I yeah, like I said, like this one comment, it's fine. This comment is fine. I approve. It's a fine. It's a okay comment. You can maybe that's why. Wait, let me see if it shows up now. If it shows up now, I'll respond to it. But uh, honestly, the more I see the show of One Piece continue to go on, the more I'm just like, I kind of don't see how Naruto can win anymore because I've seen all the arguments. Also, you should check out steinixos. He's really good. He's very well spoken, in my opinion. He does a very, very good job. I like how my video pops up. Whatever, let's go to this video. He's made a recent video. This video, I've looked at so many of the comments, but this is a good video right here. I'm going to be saving this video, and I'm going to be putting in the description. I want you guys to watch this video. This is a good video. I liked it. I'm pretty sure I saved this video. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure I saved this video. It's a very, very good video. Very well detailed. He goes through every single point. One of the points I wanted to um go over, there's like universal level Naruto because Momoshiki, like he goes through all of it. Like there, like right. So this is one of the things that somebody in the comments talked about. They said, well, Momoshiki is star level because of this. Well, if you look at this, and I've brought this up before with one of my friends, and he also believes it's star level, but that was a mistranslation. And now that I have this information, I'm even more confident that Luffy wins. Uh, Just to harvest it, he very simply destroyed that star and everyone lived there. So people cannot live on stars. That's the main problem with this thing. Harvest it. So how do they harvest things? We know they harvest things, right? And it's talking about this as if it's a city. Like people can't live on a star, like it's a city. He's talking about like crops and all these other things. So that means there's plants on a star, right? A star is a fiery ball of of mass essentially. But yeah, they're pretty much talking about producing fruit, and these guys are farmers. These guys, they go to planet, they grow a tree, and they steal all the life. They take the chakra, they harvest the chakra, and they take it. So it makes no sense. And then yeah. You see, this is the more accurate translation. For no other reason than to harvest it, this world and those who dwelled upon it had been effortlessly destroyed. So he's talking about the life on the planet. He's not talking about like they simply just destroyed the planet, which this is a very 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 good way to debunk anyone saying that they're star level. Was the divine tree that had grown in these lands now cruelly cut down and bereft of its fruit. Yeah, and here's more proof to show that they devour the life on the planet, not that they actually destroy the entire planet, not like they're actually absorbing the mass of the planet itself. So to say that they're planetary makes no sense. It's like saying, well, Whitebeard is planetary, meaning that he could destroy all the life on the planet, so he's not really planetary. He's more of like multi-continental. These guys would be like multi-continental creatures. But that's all I really wanted to say. If you have any questions, I mean, you already know what to do. Come at me in the fucking comment section. I've been watching a lot of these Naruto versus Luffy debates on my own time. I think right now, from what we can tell, I would say it would be very, very, very hard to say that this is not a good fight. I think this fight is very, very good for both of them because I think they're about equal in terms of like power. Like Naruto should be able to destroy as much as Luffy, but Luffy should be able to, be able to hurt him. Why? Because he's been hurt by things that are much weaker than country and continental level. And even if you don't think Luffy's continental, then that's fine. Because a country level attack should be just enough to hurt Naruto. People bring up like the moon thing. The problem with you cutting the moon and you tanking the moon is that the moon itself, if we search up what the moon, like, okay, so there's three problems with cutting the moon, right? If you slice the moon in Naruto is hollow. That's one problem. Now you might say, okay, that doesn't matter. What is the moon made of? Moon, let's see. Oh god, they're giving like complicated answers. Just give me the materials. That's all I want to know. Lunar core, the inner layer understood to be around 240 kilometers, solid metallic iron with a small amount of sulfur. That's it. Iron. Iron. So you're telling me Luffy can't break the moon? That he can't just start breaking the moon into pieces? It's just fucking rock. It's iron. Luffy has one-shotted a guy made harder than steel, the pacifista, in base. And you're telling me Luffy wouldn't be able to fuck up a moon? Also, another problem with this, right? So that's two problems. The third problem, the reason why you can't say Naruto is moon level is because the attack that Toneri has is not an attack that Naruto has. I'm going to say that one more time. The attack where Toneri is literally slicing the moon in half is not an ability or move that Naruto can use in his arsenal to cut the moon in half as well. He wouldn't be able to do this with Rasen Shuriken or a Biju Bomb or whatever. He wouldn't be able to do this. So to say that he is moon level only off of the fact that he can tank an attack that can slice something that is at best iron level in terms of durability is kind of stupid. Now I will give you the fact that he's able to make something that is that big to slice the fucking moon in half. That is quite impressive. The energy to do that, yeah, I can see why it would be in terms of DC moon level, but not in AP being like, oh my goodness, star level AP, fucking planetary AP. The planet is made up of a lot of things that the moon is made up of, but the planet is much more bigger in mass and all these other things. So it would be really hard for Toneri to do something similar to the planet. That's why he was gonna throw the fucking moon at the planet as a well, that's what he was going to do. So you could say that Toneri is, planetary, because this would fucking kill everything on the planet. It wouldn't obliterate the planet, but it would, cause enough damage to kill all life on the planet and change the planet in terms of how it looks. It would probably turn into a Mars in terms of how it would look. And it would probably have like a giant fucking pimple on top. Or maybe not, whatever. But with like a ton of asteroids all over the place from, the moon being destroyed. And the fucking oceans would either continue to exist or maybe they would dry out. I don't know. But my point is, Naruto has no ability in his arsenal that would make him planetary, the same way like Luffy doesn't have no ability that makes him planetary. Honestly, we should only put them at best country level, because they have not a single attack that I've seen. Luffy has an attack that he can make his arm as big as an island, but it would only ever destroy a fucking island, because unless Oda puts them on a place that they say is like as big as a continent, and then the continent ends up being destroyed by it, or it gets split into pieces, then you could say he has a continental level attack. But we've never seen any fucking feat from Naruto destroying a continent or anything along those lines. He does have some impressive feats, but it's not anything that's so far off of Luffy's it's not anything crazy that Luffy can't handle, is my point. There's just nothing. You saying that he has enough chakra to destroy a continent or something like that or whatever, like, he still has to do it. You know what I mean? Like, and if you bring up any statement, be very, very careful, because there's a lot of garbage translations out there, and there's also some things that are very like, exaggerated. So you got to be very careful when you bring up these statements in an argument. You could make a good argument to make Naruto win, but there's so many counter arguments. It's so convenient that Luffy has so many abilities that counter Naruto's kit that it's quite disgusting. It's not even funny. That's why I think statistically it is better to go with Luffy than with Naruto in this fight. Even if you were to say stamina diff or whatever, we've never seen Naruto hold back to the point where he's like reserving his stamina. Most of the time, for you to create big attacks, like steinixos says, for you to create a big attack, you need more energy. So you would have to imply that Naruto would not use a lot of energy to defeat Luffy. That he would only use the bare minimum, which would just give Luffy another advantage. So you would have to argue that he's going to be trying to land big attacks. It's going to waste his energy. Naruto's going to get tired. Luffy's just going to end up winning. He's just going to end up tiring himself, and Luffy's just He's just gonna beat him up. That's it. I mean, it gets worse. Actually, as One Piece continues, as the story continues, Luffy is getting so much stronger than Naruto that I think by the end of the series, it's just gonna be a guaranteed Naruto just loses. And then all the people, and it's funny too because you quote me, when all the people start saying that Luffy beats Naruto, the only motherfuckers that are gonna be defending Naruto are gonna be like the super biased ones, the ones that don't want to lose, the ones that have nothing to fucking like. They have no shame, no humility. These motherfuckers just want to win something. They're not. They're just not. It's sad. It's really sad because Luffy's gonna be in the top 3, and Naruto was originally in the top 3, and Luffy was like number 4 or number 5. Now Luffy's gonna be thrown back in the number 3 with Goku, Ichigo, and fucking Luffy. People are gonna be arguing who wins now, Luffy or fucking Ichigo, by the end of the series of One Piece. But I'm done. I think I've went over pretty much everything. If people come at me with more comments, I'll answer them as best as I can. At this point, you're just either trying to convince me or not. Can you convince me that Naruto is stronger than Luffy? I don't think you can. There's not enough evidence for Naruto's position in winning. There's nothing that can suggest that Naruto can win this fight. As the story continues, it's getting worse and worse. I was arguing Dressrosa Luffy versus Naruto Shippuden back in the day. And now it's even worse now because people are starting to see that Luffy is still beating the end of Naruto Shippuden. Because there's so much crazy shit that's coming out. There's so much more information coming out for Naruto that's clearing it up. And I like it because it's debunking so much like fucked up shit that people are trying to represent for the series. I'm like, you're just making me not like the series that much. Like, people are comparing Kaguya's ability to Naruto. Like, Naruto sealed Kaguya with Sasuke and had help from Obito, Kakashi, and Sakura. They're making it seem like Naruto fucking beat Kaguya. I didn't even know this because I dropped the series literally at the second I saw Kaguya, I dropped the series because I was like, no, this is stupid. Because I wanted to see Madara, and I got fucking Kaguya. So, I'm just being honest. But yeah. Any other bullshit you have, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys later.